I held a side plank for the first time in years and lasted just 8 seconds. I used to think I was in decent shape. 30 days later, I was holding 2 minutes and 15 seconds on each side. And honestly, the biggest change wasn't even in my body. It was something I didn't expect at all. Here's exactly what happened, day by day, including the day I almost gave up completely. Quick thing first, because people mix this up constantly. A side plank is not the same as a regular plank. A regular plank hits your front. A side plank hits your sides, your obliques. It's a completely different kind of hard, and most people who think they have a strong core get humbled the second they try this. I definitely got humbled. Day 1, I got into position, elbow under my shoulder, hips lifted, body in a straight line, and I was shaking before the 10-second mark. That's normal, by the way. You can kind of cheat your way through a regular plank. You cannot cheat a side plank. So why does this awkward, wobbly exercise actually matter enough to do every day for a month? Keep watching, because around day 10, something happened that I did not see coming. The first week was rough. Days 2 through 5, I was stuck around 12, 15 seconds. Then something weird happened on day 6. I only added maybe 5 seconds to my time, but it felt completely different. The shaking calmed down. I wasn't fighting my own body just to stay up anymore. Your muscles aren't suddenly stronger. Your brain is just getting better at using them. By the end of week 1, I was around 20 seconds aside. Not impressive on paper at all. But here's the part that actually mattered. Around day 10, I noticed something almost by accident. My lower back, which had been bothering me on and off for a couple years, felt different when I got out of bed. Not fixed. I want to be clear about that, because one exercise does not erase years of back pain, and I'm not going to pretend it does. But there's a real reason side planks specifically help with this, and almost nobody explains it properly. Most people think back pain comes from your front or your back being weak. For some people, weak muscles along the sides of the core can make the problem worse. Day 14 was bad, really bad. I was tired, I'd barely slept, I got into position, held for maybe 6 seconds, and just stopped. Sat there on the floor and said out loud, "I'm done with this." I walked away, left the mat where it was, and 20 minutes later, I came back. Not because I had some big burst of motivation. It was because I didn't want day 30 to start over from a quit. That's the part these videos never show you. There's a day where you want to stop for no real reason at all, and what you do on that specific day matters more than every good day combined. I held 25 seconds that night, my worst time in 3 days, and somehow that was the one that actually counted. From day 15 to day 25, everything started feeling easier. The shaking was gone for the first 20 seconds or so. My hips stopped dropping early. By day 25, I hit a full minute on both sides. Day 30, same setup as day 1. Left side, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Right side, I stopped myself early because my form was starting to break down, and pushing through that at the end wasn't worth risking an injury on the last day. Here's what actually changed that I didn't expect. I stood up straighter without thinking about it. Reaching across counters or twisting to grab something in the back seat of my car didn't feel awkward anymore. The back stiffness that used to hit me most mornings showed up a lot less. What didn't change? No visible ab difference. No dramatic before and after photo moment. If you're doing this hoping for a six-pack, you're going to be let down. That was never really what this was about. So here's what I want to know. If you've ever tried holding a side plank, you already know it's harder than it looks on video. Drop your best time in the comments. Both sides if you're feeling brave.